This might just be the most outrageous story you've ever encountered. Picture this: a justice system designed to protect the innocent, uphold the rule of law, and safeguard our most fundamental rights. Now flip that vision upside down, where that same system colludes with law enforcement, lawyers, magistrates, mental health professionals, media, and even competitors. This is corruption not in plain sight, but behind the scenes, wielding unimaginable power to target one individual, one human being. This isn't fiction, and it's not a conspiracy theory. It's real. Judicial misconduct is being weaponized, and its aim is to destroy human rights victims, leaving their lives in ruins. The so-called guardians of justice leverage their influence to inflict harm, cause irreparable losses, and derail futures. The magnitude of this abuse is shocking. But what drives it? Control, competition, and a disturbing lack of accountability. Imagine a person, a whistleblower perhaps, or someone who stands up to a more powerful entity. They find themselves not just wronged, but targeted by interconnected players within the justice system. Each role, whether an investigator, a lawyer, or a magistrate, becomes a cog in a deeply corrupt machine, churning towards the complete desecration of one person's humanity. In these cases, innocence and guilt become irrelevant. The goal isn't justice, it's annihilation. Let's break this down. First, law enforcement bends or obscures evidence for convenience or under coercion. Then lawyers, those sworn to uphold the law, conspire to manipulate proceedings. Magistrates, the supposed impartial adjudicators, turn a blind eye or even actively assist in these systems of abuse. And what about mental health professionals? They've been found guilty of fabricating diagnoses that discredit victims. Add media into the mix, deploying disinformation campaigns that tarnish reputations and isolate individuals. It's a complete siege, a far cry from justice as we know it. The biggest crime